we are live, baby. Let's go.
It went rogue in a very weird way. Because its programming was basically preserve human life to the best of its ability. But,
Preserve human life to the best of your ability by killing all humans. I'm guessing.
No, it kept them alive. It kept them alive. Replacing organs with cybernetic pieces.
Ah. Oh, taking it too literally. Can't let them die, even of old age. No, fuck you. You will stay alive. Just throw that at me. There you go. Fuck you. You will stay alive. No, you bitch! You can't do this to me. I have rights.
That would be May's worst nightmare.
Just let a Moogle die, Kupo.
There's not an update needed.
You won't let me live. You won't let me die.
And like, it's honestly kind of fucked up. To progress through certain parts of the game, you actually have to like unplug people from the devices keeping them alive.
I would not want to be this Owlsman person over here who's just cursed to constantly have to shake this one drink that will never be served. Who are you? Oh yes, I remember you. No. Oh no! Oh no! Well, Doc, my quest log now says to be continued, so...
What?
I said my quest log now says to be continued.
So you reached it, got it.
Uh-huh. Like I said, 7.2, I am very happy with, very pleased with.
I was waiting on freaking FF14 to launch, and it was just on a black screen. I was like, why is this taking so long? Click it, and it just immediately jumps straight to the title screen.
Huh.
It's weird.
You're weird.
But whatever. I mean, no shit. What gave it away?
Oh no, hang on. I gotta do that. You're creepy. Refuses to elaborate further. Walks away. I still remember that fucking story you told me. That was so dumb. Also, I got the good boy.
Nice. And again, I still think that was a dare. Someone dared that girl to say that.
I mean, that was back in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Because, believe it or not, high schoolers are fucking stupid.
Oh, gee, you think?
No offense to any high schoolers that might be watching this.
Frames, where the fuck are you?
Not there, apparently. Oh, hey, cool, I got a fucking thing.
39 players in queue. Like, I clicked out of the game.
Look at the bumper!
And right now, I think I might have like 1 frame a minute.
Poor little boy. You go boy.
Also 39 players in queue. And Jesus Christ, what is happening?
Your bitch ass is dying.
Yes, yes I am.
Fuck it. What do you want from me here? Nope.
What's up?
Throw? And overthink. What do you want from me?
Apparently it wants your soul.
I've done the entire, every fucking. What emote do you want me to do?
Why the fuck did it just suddenly shoot the camera up into a skyward top-down view of me?
What am I fighting for?
You know,
Or am I facing the wrong fucking way?
why did you have to open the one thing that I closed in order to fucking get?
I don't. What does this thing want from me?
What
Or do I have to not be in New Game Plus? Maybe I have to not be in New Game Plus.
What are you trying to do?
A sightseeing log. What does this thing goddamn want from me? What do you want from me? This is the Ruby Sea.
What does the sightseeing log say to do? Like, it's
Uh,
not always lookout. Sometimes you have to actually like do a specific...
I've done a bunch of them. Running the majestic logs. Yana, showing where we see it.
I'm surprised my computer fan's not speeding up with how chuggy everything is becoming. I'm getting literally a frame a minute. Sometimes I fucking hate my
9:15.
computer. Because it just randomly chooses, you know what? I don't feel like running today. And then other days it'll be like, oh, you want to have your web browser open? No trouble.
Okay, it is supposed to be a lookout. Why is this not working?
Facing a specific direction, maybe?
I've
It's never a stream without scuff.
yeah.
And the scuff has hit hard today. At least for me.
What does the fuck it? You know what? I'ma log out and log the fuck back in. See if that fucking fixes the goddamn problem. I'm also gonna double check something. I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, so no matter what, I looked at them. They all just require you to use the lookout emote. I don't get it. I do not understand. I'm so confused. Why it won't let me. Copy this. Let's do this.
Close all that shit. Not a stream without scuff.
I had a viewer for a moment and then they left.
And FF14 just crashed.
Fun.
OBS, shut up.
Have you tried telling it not to do that?
Yes. Not my fault it's being a pain in the ass if it doesn't want to listen. Either that or it's not skilled enough to run it properly right now. Which case, skill issue, get better.
I'm gonna ask Alex if he knows anything. I guess I'm just not gonna get that sightseeing log. It just...
I have no idea. Nothing's gonna be thrown at me, and now I have better frames. So yeah, that's what was.
Are you sure
Better
it just
frame,
wasn't
not-
bad? Darkus, you come over here and try this.
Sure. What? Mamet 001. Okay.
See, I really don't get it. Nope. It's really sad and overcast out.
Yeah, it kinda is.
Down here. Fucking you do a lookout on that. Just type / lookout.
No.
You have it, right? You see it, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so it's not just like a technical issue on my end. I don't know what fucking emote I'd have to use for that. I tried sitting down next, but
It's not a combination of sit and lookout.
fucking whatever, man. Ah! Oh my god, Growl.
I don't even know why why I took that much damage. That wasn't even a high fall. Like seriously, why did I take so much damage?
Oh, you want to see something fun?
I've taken less damage from a higher fall than that.
It's a thing that I learned a while ago.
fucking killed me.
Two things there. First of all, can you check to see how much damage that did to you? Oh, wait,
Max damage?
1 to 10, 100,000, 10,000. 1 to 10, 100,000, 10,000.
Why do you check where the damage
Battle.
was? Oh, battle.
73,617 damage to me.
I took 23,097 damage.
Huh.
From that short ass fucking fall.
So you want to know? So would you like to know why that happened?
I would like to know, yes.
So, the reason why... Oh, okay, well, I see the reason why you took as much damage as you did. Just the amount of damage. Alright, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something different. We're gonna... So I'll explain to you why it killed you first. But first, hop on this. We're gonna do another little experiment. This won't kill you. Well, as long as we don't get attacked. Whee!
It was combat, wasn't it?
Combat is what killed you. Interestingly enough, 23,359. Let yourself heal to full. I want to see something. I want to see what your health total is.
I believe it is 23,360.
Yep, 23,360. Interesting. Did you see? So you saw how much damage I took from that fall, right?
Yeah. You took 46k. Nearly 47.
Yes.
Basically 47.
So, the way that fall damage works in this game, fall damage is proportional. Now, I want you to get into your car. You fucking cross around like, no, I don't want to fucking do that shit again.
No, I was opening my menu.
Alright, now you drop us off. Now, jump down.
I took only half the amount.
And notice how much damage was dealt to me.
Exact same amount as was dealt to me.
So what does that tell you about that?
That we seem to be taking different amounts of damage when we fall from that height. And yet whoever is the mount owner basically determines how much everybody takes.
Exactly.
That is weird as hell. Why can't it just be like average proportional damage you take from fall damage in general?
Because they decided that fall damage in this game is just proportional to your health. So whenever you fall from a certain height, the damage that you take is based off of a percentage of your health. What?
I was wondering where my minion was, but then I remembered I died, so my minion despawned.
Well, your minion despawned? You died? That's... No way.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't see my minion anywhere.
No, your minion was still... Because I targeted your minion before. I don't know.
I couldn't see it anywhere. I looked around. That's the reason why I like started turning around.
I suppose it would help if I actually fucking had my, I think it was open.
Petey. Good girl.
Do 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 do.
Shock.
Shock.
Shock. It's just above the line.
Yep. You cannot pet the
So
shark.
there is another shark that is below the line.
It's like 0 out of 10. You cannot pet the shark.
I know, right?
Xenoblade X also brings animals in. You can pet animals in Xenoblade X.
Nice. Very nice. Is that the one that's below the line? That is the one that's below the line. It's a big boy. Or girl. Not sure. Big shark.
It's a big shark.
sibling. Like, this thing is bigger than Petey.
Darkus, get your ass down here.
Like, it's almost taller than Petey. If you take the fins into account. Transition.
Oh, you're transitioning? Congrats on coming out of the closet. I didn't know. The Firebird.
Drop you in an egg.
How kind of you to pay us a visit, you two. Now I need not summon you. But a moment ago, a certain surly cat returned with another missive addressed to you. See for yourselves. Brave adventurers who stood fast and quelled the raging Aramitama of my comrade Byako. The time has come for you to return to Reisen Temple.
Okay.
I presume the auspices of Hell's Lid have need of you once more. If so, give my regards to them. And dear Sorbonne.
So we have Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Happy Easter, filthy animal.
Get me out of here. Easter is closer, yes.
Yes, it is literally in like 2 weeks, I think.
It's right around the corner.
I wonder what they're gonna do for the Easter event this year.
Hatching Tide, I don't know.
Hatching time.
That's what it's called, yes.
I will memorize the names of all the holidays eventually.
Also, quick question, as you're talking, because we were talking about the Nest death battle, and you're talking about how Doomslayer is unkillable. Is he unkillable, or just traditional unkillable? Is he unkillable in the
literally, in lore, canon lore, he has an Argent barrier around his body underneath his armor that prevents demons from even touching him. The only reason he can die in the games is because game mechanics.
Not gonna lie, that just sounds like a cop out for I don't want my character to die. I honestly, I kind of it kind of loses some respect points from me in that regards. But then again, I have never been a fan of the oh this is my OC, it's unkillable. That's why I fucking despise 682.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't choose to have that.
I'm not saying that the character loses respect points. Yeah. I'm saying that the writers lose respect points.
The writers, that's fair.
So, real quick. So that means that, for example, White Auracite wouldn't work on him.
I actually don't know. Because the Argent barrier is not his soul.
Exactly.
So I don't know. It might be one of the few things that can actually stop him. It may not be a permanent thing, but it would definitely hold him back.
Yeah.
It's literally like, it's honestly memed at this point that, you remember in Doom 2016, basically the lore behind Doomslayer, why he was chained up at the beginning?
I don't know.
The demons literally dropped an entire temple on his head. And he just fell asleep. And it's a running gag / theory that he chose to go to sleep.
What is an Argent barrier?
The Argent energy is basically purified and refined hell energy.
Okay.
And in Doom Eternal, you learn that the Makers, which are effectively the angels, for all intents and purposes, have struck a bargain with Hell and were using Argent energy in order to fuel their homeworld. And anytime Argent energy ever ran low, they would seek out the demons and have them invade a world, take all the lives there, and then torment the inhabitants, and then after tormenting and torturing them for a certain period of time, they would extract their souls, which would then be sent through a filtration process to be turned into unfiltered Argent energy, which would then be further filtered and enhanced into pure Argent energy. Meanwhile, the corpses left behind would be left in hell to mutate and become further demons. Argent energy is almost considered a divine energy. But you also have to remember in Doom 2016, Samuel Hayden had managed to, a scientist named Samuel Hayden managed to find a way to create a sort of human version of Argent energy by taking hell energy directly from hell in a location known as the Well and refining it into Argent energy, which was used to solve a energy crisis.
What? No, sorry, I just saw... Alex mentioned something to me. Oh my god, okay. You want to know why we couldn't do that fucking Vista?
Why?
It has a time requirement.
What?
In game, 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Can only do it during sunrise. Fuck!
I see. But yeah, Doomslayer has in Doom 2016.
Is
one
it
of
possible
the,
to turn the Argent barrier off?
I don't actually know.
I feel like there should be. That would make sense.
I mean, if there is a way to turn it off, the Doomslayer has never used it. Because
I mean,
even
why
when
would he
he
use
was
it?
comatose, yeah, even when he was comatose, and they were experimenting on him. They could not scratch him with they could not cut him with surgical tools or anything. His armor is virtually indestructible as well. Bullet fire and flames, acid, all of that would not damage the armor. And not to mention his insane feats of strength. Before he even got guns, with a single sword, he took on a Titan by himself and killed it. Oh yeah, the Four Lords is definitely interesting. Also,
Yes.
how's it going, Nijaki?
Oh, and the jockey, let's go!
Yep.
Good to see you again, man.
Last stream we managed to
Tataru had a
stop
very
Orba.
important learning lesson.
Yeah. We managed to stop Soroban from going on a berserk rampage because Tataru decided to stick her head inside of a casket that ages you by like 1,000 years within a few seconds.
Yeah. Look at those coming, you know. Look at them.
I mean, you are adorable.
Cute. Cute.
Kishin Dashin. Okay. Also, I accidentally talked to Genbu because I thought you were there.
Well met, friends, well met. But wait, where's little itchy girl, of whom I have grown so fond? It would be remiss of us to proceed without her, would it not? Why not summon her with that trinket of yours? Your link pearl.
Yeah, I can try.
Nijaki, for some reason I thought it was something else. Well, you know why I thought it was the other thing. Hello? Bada? Cyril, is that you?
Yep. Genbu
Huh?
wishes to see
Right
you.
now? Alright, well, if you insist. Don't worry, I'll swap to Scholar and I'll just rescue her over here. just shooting stars her over here. Do 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 do. What wondrous things these link pearls. Now then, let us wait until your friend arrives.
Yes, Arcanist Tataru is absolutely hilarious.
Yes. Ataru, go away. No, that's a spread marker. No, 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 bad. Incorrect. Bada, Suru, Genbu. Ah, good of you to join us, little urchin girl. Oh my god. Genbu, you are going to get smacked. Oh. You know there is such a thing as running a joke into the ground. If it pleases me to inform you that your assistance with his training, let's say, that thanks to your assistance with his training, Zoromon's strength has grown by leaps and bounds. Ere long, we may count on him. Sorry, we may count him among our most formidable warriors. Out of curiosity, where is Solomon anyway? Engrossed in a very special exercise, I'm afraid. Trust me when I say he would not want you to see him in his current state.
He's
Right.
a chibi, isn't he?
Working up a sweat, no doubt. Glad to hear it. But I called you here not to discuss our Kojin friend. The wards have grown weaker, presaging Koryu's inevitable escape. Before he breaks free, the four lords must marshal their strength. And so, Baidar, Cyril, I must entreat you to quell the raging Aramitama of a dear friend once more. A fight, is it? That's where our warriors of light shine. Especially Baidar.
Yep, definitely.
Who's their opponent this time? See for yourself. She should be joining us shortly.
It's been too long.
Several hundred years, by my reckoning. Am I to assume you have kept your silent vigil all this time, Suzaku?
Let us not speak of such things. You bade me come hither for another purpose.
That I did. Koryu's wards grow weaker by the day, and the calamity he would visit upon us draws nigh. The four lords must join their strength together once more.
To that end, this warrior would unburden my tortured soul.
Just so. Their power is far surpassing that of mortal men. They are heir to he is heir to the legacy of Tenzin.
How dare you compare this creature to that shining paragon of virtue, of kindness? You sully his memory. Okay, rude. Second, you're the second Phoenix I will have fought. And you dare think yourself his equal, his better. And I will put you to the proof. When you fall, it will be a fate you must deserve.
Oh, is that a promise now?
Turn back if you want to have peace, or join me in misery.
I'll see you freed from your torment. Now, how about you? Compared to Byako, she seems much more angry. Hurt, more like it. The Yoramitama feeds upon her grief and fuels her rage. She yet mourns a love lost, but it is not my place to speak. Go to her, brave warriors, and learn the truth of her heart.
Taru.
Be careful. I don't think she's going to go out quietly.
Probably not.
Forgive
Then
her,
again,
my
when there's
friend.
anyone.
She knows not what she says. Oh, trust me. Those words are a challenge, and I relish the challenge. So, what have you to say?
Gushing. From God, he gets stuck on a mountain. Talk to me as a touch, am I right? So every now and then I come down to visit Bianco and go to into a spa match. I tell you, I don't call it the Four Lords for nothing. Even when I gave him my best shot, he won easily. Except worse, I know he was going easy on me. Anyway, ever need someone to call lightning down upon your phones and whatnot? Suzaku.
So, what have you to say? I know there's something on your mind.
You crave battle, even if it brings you your death.
I welcome it to try.
Out of duty, you pit yourself against enemies ever stronger. Without hesitation, without fear, you muster your courage up.
Oh, one day I will fall. But it won't be here.
No, you are not even a pale shadow of his gloom. There is not one man fit to wear the mantle of hero, and he has long since passed from this world.
Okay, now that one I take issue with. Not even for myself, but just my fellow Scions. And the Immortal Flames, the Maelstrom, the Twin Adder, Rauban, Lys, Emmerich, Estinian. They are all heroes in their own rights. Each and every one of them.
Relax, Spider. That's just the Amamitama speaking, not Suzaku.
Do you think I care?
The words are basically just hollow, so they don't mean anything. That's Bianco.
If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed. Oops, did I might have skipped one.
If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed.
Okay.
Yep.
If so, then the Ruby Sea will be consumed by Koryu's fiery judgment, and we, her sworn protectors, will have failed in our duty. Tenzin's memory is so sacred that you would doom this land out of spite.
Do you not see? For what I told you, I was but a girl, not a man. Perhaps that was the all I was intended to be. I can put no replacement at my side or in my heart. Not so easily.
Have you forgotten his final moments? How he fought and died to defeat Koryu. How he sacrificed himself before our very eyes.
Dare you ask me that? What details fell seared into my mind's eye, like a scar upon my soul. But impossible to forget.
Nor should you. Nor will I forget every day we spent together on the road. But to exalt the past over the present, to live life mourning, to live life in mourning, and never move on, is to dishonor his memory.
Dare you speak to me of dishonor? You who have opened our home to this pretender. I see him plainly how he has run his way into your heart, mimicking Tenzin's manner, thinking himself a scent, seeking to supplant Tenzin in our minds. I'm
What?
not looking to replace anybody.
Who's trying to replace who now? Man, he was a samurai. I'm a viper right now.
I'm a dark knight. I am nothing like him. The only thing we have in common is our desire to protect, and the fact that we possess the echo, the blessing of Heidelin herself.
Though, if she speaks of his scent, their auspices, they...
I mean, maybe they can sense the echo?
maybe. Listen to yourself, sister. The Oramitama has driven you to see only in shadows. Let it be quelled before your soul is forever lost.
To Tenzin, light and trust my soul. Only his level I accept. I mean, we're not offering love, we're offering respect.
Let me
As
help
well as
you.
serenity, so. Look, Suzaku, let me help you. He said, Tenzin. Very well, I will brook no delay. I will wait your depths. My wisdom. And when it is ended, I shall walk to.
That's the spirit. Forgive him, Maida. Zero. She is yet consumed by her failure to save Tenzin all those years ago. The regret is a festering wound. Well then, I suppose we'll have to sear it out. The love she bore him gave her strength once. Alas, to the Oramitama. Through it, the Oramitama has found purchase in her soul. It feeds on her grief and despair. There's a lot of despair going around these days.
Seems that way.
Tis plain that your presence troubles her as well. She senses your blessing, and it reminds her of him.
So I can
Interesting.
sense the echo.
There were moments when she looked on with fire in her eyes. When she gives herself to the Oramitama, she may surrender to her delusions as well. If so, do not be alarmed by what she says. Stand fast and free her from her torment. Count on us. Be warned, she commands many powers, including the ability to manipulate geometric currents. Only by remaining observant will you survive.
Again, it wouldn't be the first Phoenix we fought.
Hell's Kieran,
I'm
now
curious.
accessible.
I am curious how a primal would stand up to an auspice.
I'd say they're fairly similar. Do, 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 do.
I felt like he took damage.
I don't know, it's weird.
Like there's a tiny notch taken out of your health bar.
Yeah. Wait a minute, there's something else that we need to do. But later, though.
Okay.
First, we need to do Hell's Gear. Ninjaki, if you're still here, I will tell you that I am half tempted. Part of me is like, I should do this as a healer. And you know why.
Nijaki says, "Are you ready to play DDR?" This ought to be interesting.
There is something that healers can do in this trial that makes me want that makes me partially want to run this as a healer. What? What are you laughing at? What are you giggling at?
Nijaki just said Lamau, yeah.
It's like,
Not gonna lie, the waters around here are beautiful.
yeah.
All the glowing algae and all that.
Oh yeah. Bioluminescence is fucking cool.
Nijaki just said, oh, you mean that. Okay, I'm with you now.
Yes, yes.
Why do I have beetle glue in my inventory?
I don't know. Why do you?
Beetle glue. I wonder if that was from a fate I did or something. Buffalo sirloin. Cracked cluster.
Hey Nijaki, are you caught up with 7.2 yet? Oh come on, I should be able to go through there. Let me explore, motherfuckers.
Nijaki says they are.
Okay.
She is caught up.
What?
Said she is caught up. Come on, DPS.
I will say, I am very, very pleased with 7.2. With the MSQ of there now, I am very pleased with that, with this patch's MSQ. The fucking bird that I hate. Jesus!
Good God, you can almost hear the rage.
Tenzin! Tenzin, 'tis I! Sheathe your sword, I beg of you!
Are you ready to hear the joke that,
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes!
hold on out. Ooh. Yeah, the joke that everyone was saying after the, in the fight. Sheathe your sword in me, I beg of you! Let's kill them. Yeah, I don't want to be there. Oh shit, okay. damn it. I'll be here.
I could not bear to lose you again.
Are you ready? Find the spot.
Am I in the wrong spot?
Everyone quick, bust a move! Fuck yeah! Damage up too.
Honestly, I'm getting less DDR and more the
Says?
Undying fight in Undertale.
Yeah. I mean, that's just DDR for Undertale.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise.
Suzaku is her human form is fucking gorgeous, by the way.
Please, my love. If only you would listen. Why do you do this?
Nope.
All I ever wanted was for you and I to...
The voice acting here is spot on, by the way.
It is.
Hearken to my melody.
Oh, here we go. was gonna do one.
Hearken to my melody.
World Swallower! Which one is that? Going that way, so it's not a...
Yeah. Trying to get out of that. What the hell? Is it going back? It's going backwards, but... Oh, I see.
Yeah. Very nice. Look at her. Her human form is fucking gorgeous.
He is, yeah.
Oh, is rude. Hey, I got 2 fire counts as a DPS. That's not bad.
Nice.
Then I kind of stand at the top of the aggro board for most of that, and I did the LB3, so.
Yeah. How long have I been blinded by the stream? This never-ending nightmare. Unable to escape the memory of my beloved. I owe you an apology, brave warriors, as well as my life. In spite of the crude and disrespectful way I treated you, you nevertheless risked your lives to free my heart from a terrible delusion which threatened to consume my soul. First time in centuries, I reflect on you, the man I deeply loved, in dreams tears. Tsukiyomi and Face 2 Suzaku are still 2 of my favorite designs in the game. You're not wrong, they are gorgeous. I was born into this world long ago, blessed with crimson plumes that shone like blazing fires. My form was like to that firebird of legend, a being said to have the power to confer immortality upon mortal men. Thus, I was pursued endlessly by those who yearn to conquer death. Yeah. It's only the greedy who seek immortality. Thus was I pursued endlessly by those who yearn to conquer death. To them, to all mankind, it was no more than a means to an end. Tenzin did not look upon me so. To him, I was so much more. He would become everything to me. Together we traveled. We 4 lords and the samurai. Oh, crap. Didn't get the button.
Before lords and the samurai, as comrades in arms, we journeyed the realm, feared at first by many for our nature.
Tenzin. Dear Tenzin, will not close his heart to the people's plight. Not once did he hesitate to pour out a helping hand. And one by one, he won over those who once cursed and condemned us. Either only in the east to slay, or whoever meant to west to exercise. Without hesitation, he would bid us rise to the challenge.
lost. What else we can yet save?
My beloved, for his legacy, I shall fight. Let us go and tell Gimli together. And thank you, too.
I'm glad to have been of help. Now, I will be right back. I need to pee.
Alrighty. What do you say? Alright, let's see. Alrighty. Senri, what do you have to say? Brought Suzaku back to her senses, did you? As if there's ever any doubt. Easy money, I told Kame Itachi, but the greedy bugger couldn't help but take the long odds. Kame Itachi, you bet against us? Look who's quelling our Mitamas left and right. Byako, that Kojin, Suzaku. Hey, don't get any ideas. My Aramitama's under control. Nothing to quell here. Move along, move along. What's this I hear about a deal, about a bet you made? Okay. You say something? Yep. Adorable. Kuragisune? If you had a chance to meet Tamamo Gozin, I pray you tell her that we all miss her dearly. Tamamo Gozin. Why is that name ringing a bell? Maybe I heard the name somewhere before, but I don't know. Who's your friend? A new auspice? Cute kitty. Oh, him? He's just some cat that wandered in. Wandered in, past the wards and the guards and liquid hot magma. What is it? What do it? Gimbo's gonna put a curse on you. You can't scare me. Oh boy. Where's he going? None shall pass. Just this once, please. So one hoof inside, and Genpo will curse you for 10,000 years. You haven't heard the last of me. Little troublemaker, huh? Let me pass. Of course not. They were in before, so why would they now? Are there any other ones over here? Any other auspices? 2. They're not saying anything though. It's been a while since I said hello. Who are you? Oh boy. Leave the fish alone, you two. Leave the fish alone. Poor fish auspice. Did you go into the water or something? Yeah, it must have. Hmm. These are falcons of some sort, but I can't tell what kind of falcons they are. It's not a peregrine, I don't think. I think those are kind of a grayish blue color. Or maybe that is a peregrine falcon. I don't remember what a peregrine falcon looks like. I need to actually look up what they look like. Because those could be. Look at him trotting along. You little troublemaker. A hunt, you said? Feast on succulent flesh of fish. Leave the fish alone. Poor fish. Poor fish auspice. Ah, yes. Clearly cannot walk on that. God, I feel so bad for that fish auspice. That poor fish.
Okay, I'm back. And I also have dinner.
Welcome back. I'm trying to teach these hawks a lesson about bullying a fish auspice.
What?
There are two hawks over to the, whenever you're facing the temple, go over to the right, there's gonna be two hawks. A fish auspice makes its way, wanting to say hello because it's been a while since it said hello to anyone. And two hawk auspice, or falcon auspice, are just like, so, do you fancy a hunt? Yeah, sure, I could go for a hunt. What's today's prey? I could feast on the succulent flesh of a fish. Right as the fish auspice rounds a corner. It's like, oh shit.
Where?
I feel bad for it. Just past Kama Itachi over on the side.
Oh.
Because, you know, it's Final Fantasy, the
Yeah,
fish can swim on land. I feel bad for the poor fish.
I mean, you know, I can hunt anything and eat it. I am a hunter after all. Tatawu.
What's this Tataru have to say?
How did your battle with Suzaku go? Is she still being difficult?
No, she's a lot better now.
Is it true?
Again, it was the Aramitama that was the problem.
Is it true that in the West, Lalafels are hunted for sport? There's a strange tale related to me from a fellow auspice who overheard foreign adventurers in Yangsha.
No.
I mean, yes, but no.
Not in the way you think.
Hunted by animals, not by.
And if they are hunted by people, it's because usually they're criminals, and we just lock them up. Or kill them if they're too dangerous.
Did you just say that usually Lalafels are criminals?
I said the ones that are hunted down usually are criminals, yes.
This man's profiling. So sorry, are you gonna stand for this man profiling?
Long did I question why I had been friends?
You just ignored me.
Too late to save
Ow, fuck.
Now I understand. To carry on Tenzen's legacy. Save those for whom he gave his everything. Thank you for helping me realize this vital decision. Genbu?
Cut it, Sid. Oh, I see you are still in one piece. I gather all went well.
Yeah. Rest assured, though, I am myself once more.
Good. You certainly seem different from before. It's as if a great weight has been lifted from your shoulders. Your face is the very picture of serenity, I'd say.
How very perceptive you are, Mutsu. Indeed, I have at long last come to accept the passing of my beloved Tenzen.
No. Shit. Sorry, I might have skipped something on accident there.
The author's line? How
Yeah.
long last?
I
At
think
long last, indeed. But perhaps such prolonged periods of distress are unavoidable when one lives more than 1,000 years. I myself am no stranger to melancholy. No, that you most certainly are not.
Oh, how forgetful of me. I have yet to see how Sorbonne's training is coming along.
better check on that before he turns into another auspice again.
I think he'll be fine. That was because of the,
Sorbonne! Sorbonne! Get your tail out here.
We have visitors. Set up the tea, will you? What the shit? God damn it, Tataru.
Oh no. Oh, no genre savvy urchin for it. No genre savvy. For it is, in fact. Sorbonne!
Genre savvy urchin. I fucking love it. God damn it. Have you... I mean, I expected it in some capacity, but not like this.
hey, it looks like the adamant toys over in, over near, Gridania. No one told me that this training would lead to such radical transformation. Look at me. I am a giant tortoise. A tortoise.
face.
I was wrong. This is the very definition of throwing a joke into the ground. The unamused expression, I love it. There's no need for panic, Soroban. You probably just recited the words improperly and offered your body as a vessel for the great tortoise for the great tortoise kami.
For a great tortoise kami. That seems to me like a very, very good reason for panic. Unless I will return to normal after a short while, like the Tamate Bako of geomancy.
Ah, well, I cannot say with any significant degree of certainty, but you might regain your original form by the time Bidar and Cyril quell Serius Araimitama. Oh,
Might? What is this might? Might is not an acceptable answer.
you must be exhausted from your battle with Suzaku, my friends. Perhaps it would be best if you returned to the land above and took a rest. He's right. I doubt we'll be needed here for some time, and Sorbonne seems to be in no mood for company. Be sure to contact me if anything comes up.
I had been meaning to return home, even if only briefly. Given my current state, that seemed unlikely. Go in my stead and tell the elder I am hale and healthy. I will be most grateful.
I'll be sure to let him know about the giant tortoise part too.
You'll be fine. Eventually. Probably.
Genbu? Yeah. He'll be fine eventually, probably.
If I truly become host to a great comet, what if it does not wish to leave?
Then I'll beat its ass. I'll beat its sorry ass out of you. Just don't mind the bruises and scrapes.
It took me centuries to come to terms with Tenzin's passing. That Suzaku had not come. That Suzaku had not came as there's no surprise.
Sorry. Oh, that Suzaku had came as no surprise.
Like us, Seiryu cared for him deeply, too. And I cannot help but worry that he, too, may struggle to accept his real part of this.
I can see that.
Yeah. Suzaku? Oh my lord. I pray you get more children. Those hawks over there still bullying the fish.
You're a fish.
No, the fish is over there.
Detroit become fish.
Leave the fish alone. Tamamizu.
Are you trying to teleport there? Alright. Wait.
What?
What time is it in game? Nope. Oh, hey, another one. Another one. Sakazuki. Ah, yes, this one. water everywhere, so it's just someone just froze the
Yeah.
water. Ah, Maida, Zero. All's well with our friends beneath Hell's lid. What is Sarban? Agos is trading. He's a giant tortoise now. Tortoise. He failed to perform. He failed to perform the ritual correctly and was transformed into a tortoise. But you are aware that's. Oh, I see. This must be some manner of Aorsian joke. How very amusing. A pity we will not see him again for the foreseeable future. But I will trust it is for the best as before. He should take as much time as required. He is a tortoise after all. Ha ha! Ha! No, it still makes no sense to me. Because it wasn't a joke.
It wasn't a joke. No.
You've learned the emote hum. This thing.
Oh, so that's a...
It's just. Passing through it, or here for another reason. Regardless, I have tidings from our friends beneath Hell's lid. Another missive delivered by one of those auspices. A raccoon dog, I believe. It was rather agitated, too. I fear matters may be coming to a head.
A tanuki, huh?
Hang on. Koryu's wards are on the verge of failure. Return to Raysen Temple at once, brave warriors. Worry not for the urchin. I have sent a messenger to her as well. Straight to the point, was it? Do not let me keep you then. Again? Hang on. That one works. Damn.
This is technically closer.
Good push. That wonderful smoky air. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's quiet. And Byako and Suzaku are not here.
No, no, they are.
Oh no, there they are. I see them now. How the hell did I miss that?
Hang on. Okay. Oh, you're in the cutscene now, huh? She's gonna jump ahead of me, huh? Yeah, fucking jackass. Good, good. Then let us proceed.
I wouldn't call what I see back there good.
The fact that we're here is good. You weren't exaggerating, were you? About Koryu's wards. Would that I were.
Soraban and my comrades are doing their utmost to maintain them for now. But I fear Koryu will not be denied. Even now, I do not understand. I was certain we had more time to prepare. Bah! Worrying over my mistake will avail us nothing. Only the strength of the four lords united will see us through this crisis. Only together can we hope to renew the wards and keep Koryu in his prison. It falls to you to quell the Aramitama of our comrade Seiryu. Will you do this for us, brave warriors? You can rely on us. I doubted not that you would agree, but am nevertheless relieved. The last of our quartet is perhaps the most formidable among us. Among us! Do, 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 do.
I will yeet you into the lava.
What's wrong?
You make the joke enough, you're running it into the ground.
Which is very fitting for this entire quest line.
Yes.
For in battle, he commands a host of Shiki. You will see this for yourself soon enough. But for now, we must wait patiently. And one moment. One moment.
Muting up, huh? Okay.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose, and I figured people didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, that... It's not pleasant. Negan, you need wait no longer.
Ah, a snake.
You will come sooner than expected, comrade. I trust a messenger informed you of the dire circumstances. Then you know what must be done. This warrior Vidar and his friend Seiryu will face you in battle, as he did Suzaku and Byakuya before you.
Very well. But not here, for this is a temple, not a battlefield. I can respect that. To the east of Hingashi is an island I have claimed as my own. There we may wreak havoc to our heart's content. It is far from this place, but warriors such as
Now that I like the sound of.
What was that?
The sound of wreaking havoc to our heart's content. I like that.
It is far from this place, but warriors such as yourselves would not balk at a lengthy swim, I trust.
Oh shit! Fuck! No, please. I'm eating chicken, and it fell apart.
I mean, that's a good sign. It's good chicken.
Yeah, no, it's just like
Just
the
fell apart at
the
worst
plate is
possible
on the
time.
other side of me.
It fell apart at the worst possible time.
Yeah.
Perhaps not. But it would needlessly tire him before the trial. I will use my command of flowing waters to speed his way.
If it means I am spared the burden of looking after him, then I am all for it. We shall gather at the Isle of Beckle first, and from there begin our journey.
Alright.
Honestly, not gonna lie, I'm vibing with this personality.
Listen, while I'm away, I leave you in charge. Yes, sir, Time Turtle, sir. I'll keep close eye on the others while they work the magic, so whatever it is they're doing. What does the Tawu say? Don't you worry.
Find out.
This urchin has everything under control. Finally accepting your role, I see.
Those rooms are very close to breaking. What does
Yeah.
Colleen have to say? So it has come to this.
It has come.
I don't know why everyone's so worried. I mean, we got the whole gang back together, right? The Four Lords. What could possibly go...
Don't
Why
say that.
would you say that? Why would you say that? Keishan, god damn it. Now shit's going to happen.
You live Murphy's Law does, thank you.
Do you know Cody is about to break free and kill us all at any moment now, right? Hurry up and knock some sense into Seryu's noggin. I mean, please hurry up and knock some sense into Seryu's noggin. Alright, Kame-Itachi. I'm still not forgetting that you bet against me with against Suzaku. Tell you, I have a feeling for this. Everything will be okay, Nue, I promise. Senri? Everybody is this Cody business, damn well bet. He breaks free. It's not just the temple stuff, but the ruby seal in it. Kuragitsune. Tamamo Gozen. What does that mean? Sound familiar. Seiryu and the Ruby Sea. The race in the temple. Black Chocobo.
Ugh. Damn. Whoops.
You got the alpaca again?
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
So I am currently trying to finish my dinner before I, do this.
That's fair.
Alright. Alright, green beans, shells, and cheese. Into my gullet you go.
secluded enough place for us to speak. Excellent.
Syria?
Cutscene.
Vidar in Syria, was it? I see why Genlu favors you. You are not unlike him. That much is plain. Tenzu too was possessed of a quiet confidence, but well deserved one at that. When he met his foes in battle, blade in hand, he was magnificent.
As well you should know, having been bested by him in single combat. Which is why you chose to join us, was it not?
I vowed to surpass him. From that day forward, trained tirelessly to hone my skills. I might claim victory in that match. Only to be forever denied the chance when Cornwall struck him down. By the time I had become a full-fledged auspice worthy of the four lords, there was no one left to fight. Vow was broken, my purpose lost.
Serio.
Whispers within told me of another. They promised me redemption, vengeance, by destroying
Careful
the
with that
thief
vengeance.
who robbed us all of Tenzin long ago. Be very careful. One popular phrasing of vengeance is a snake eating its own tail. You don't want to make that come to fruition.
Right. And we've seen firsthand what vengeance can lead to.
Yes.
Several goddamn times.
Yep.
Sorry, I just whispers.
No, trust me. I get it.
Brother, no, you mustn't.
Strength to lay Koryu low can be yours. Give voice to me. If you but let me lead the way. So I have embraced the Aramitama.
Folly. All know not to trust its honeyed words and false promises. And yet you would surrender to it, body and soul. Perchance forevermore. Turn back, brother. I beg you. Before it is too late and you fall to the primal rage and become a broken shell like Koryu.
Think you I not know? I know not what is at stake. If I must become a demon to slay another, and I do so gladly. My vow demands it. Only by embracing the Aramitama will we ever rid ourselves of Corny. This I know. You will not sway me from this path, warriors.
I will call your Ramitama, one way or another.
I see you, too, are committed to your course. Hardly surprising, given you have fought Byakuya and Suzaku. We shall forego further debate, and let the battle determine whose front and who is dead.
By all means, you can try. But you will be humbled.
This is indeed a troubling development. In embracing the Aramitama, the Shiki he commands may pose far greater threat. Nevertheless, our purpose is unchanged. You must show him the error of his ways, and save him from his primal rage.
Of course.
Well, we have seen what vengeance does to a person.
Aye.
They tend to become the very monster that they sought to destroy.
Whenever you are
You did remember to gather your fellow adventurers, did you not?
No.
Right.
They're always ready at a moment's notice.
No.
Oh, you're going tank as well?
Yeah.
What the hell?
There it goes. Taking
I
a bath
jumped
in the
into
stone.
the rock.
Taking a bath in the stone. Also, yeah. I still recommend that you get Xenoblade Chronicles X. You have a Switch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking get that game. Whether you stream it or not, it's a good game.
I plan to get it eventually. Just a matter of whether or not I can. Because, you know, pretty much $1,000 in total for taxes that I gotta pay.
Yeah. Very interesting voice stuff. Yeah, I just go straight into it. He forgoes legs for more legs.
Stop following me. Where are you?
Oh, I'm not running.
Rolling, rolling.
Kill, 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 kill. Good. Oh no, fetters. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in.
Yeah.
thanks. I guess I'll go over here. None can match my might. That's fine. You've nowhere to
And
run.
who's running?
Run. Imperm soul. Ah, it's a tank book. Well then stop. That's it.
Again, not running. Well, I am running. I'm running at you, not away.
Oh, Rocky. No, that just ignores knockback.
Right at the fucking end there.
Yep. That's how it be sometimes. So, what have we learned?
That was a fun fight.
It was. I'm assuming it's another cutted scened. No, not yet.
There you are.
There's the
Now,
cutscene.
empty. Yep.
Hey, there you are, Perry. Oh, that's what they need, a platypus auspice.
successor, warriors. For you are but second and third children of man to have bested me in battle. Once, I would have never thought it possible. When I was no more than a mere serpent blessed with the good fortune to be born on an island where the people held us in the highest regard, the highest. To them, I was a kami, and I was foolish enough to share in their belief. When I had lived some few centuries, and first began to manifest true powers, my worshippers came to view me in a different light. When they were visited by calamity, they mistook me as the cause. And so, in place of traditional offerings, they brought me the flesh of their flesh. Though I had no hand in it, their fortunes improved. To them the answer was clear. Only greater sacrifice would satisfy the guardian serpent. Little did they know I had spared the maiden and spirited her away to another land in secret, as I would the others that would follow. Nevertheless, the belief lingered, and soon the guardian serpent came to be regarded as a malevolent demon, and my worshippers became my decriers. They attempted to sell swords with Koban to come and slay me, poor fools. So began my days as a hunted kami. I dispatched them every time, though I took little joy in it. And then one day, a man unlike all the others appeared before me. A samurai in the company of beasts. Tenzin and I fought. He won. The fallen kami had at last been bested by a fortune-seeking hunter. I could not help but chuckle as I closed my eyes and awaited the inevitable blow.
What would not come?
Join me. Let us begin anew. Saying this, he extended his hand to me. All that I was, all that I had ever been was no more. I had nothing, yet not only did he see fit to spare me, offer me a new home. Even a fallen kami has his pride, and I could not readily accept such kindness, even if I yearned for it. Seeing this, Tenzin laughed. Then earn it by growing stronger, and in turn, using that strength to help others, as you have been helped. Become more than you are, and more than me. Thus did I vow to devote myself to becoming an auspice worthy of a man's worship and admiration. To become a magnificent dragon that Safeguard has chosen. Strange. My recollection now is not as it was before. Details once indistinct are now vivid and clear. Perhaps the Anantama clouded my judgment.
Perhaps.
Certainly seems that way. Thank you, Vidar, Sira. Had you not helped me to remember my vow, I might have lost the chance to honor Tenzin's memory forever. Wait, where is Genbu? Has he returned to the temple without us? This bodes ill. We should probably head back.
Yeah.
fuck is that? Darkus?
Audio started playing on my phone. I think it was from Twitter. I had to close Twitter and it stopped. Oh, Four Lords painting. Nice. Made of ruby sea hangs in the balance of the stream as eager to play his part. If Genbu left without us, then it can only mean that Koryo's return is imminent. Come, we must rejoin the others at Reset Temple.
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
You know, your mount is actually pretty ironic.
Yeah,
Well, less ironic, more appropriate.
yeah. Appropriate and coincidental.
Yep.
Coincidentally appropriate.
Where you ride upon the back of a kami.
Yeah. Another good bumper. Which you sadly cannot pet.
Which is disappointing.
Yeah.
For Amaterasu deserves all the head pats and ear scritches. Seryu? How long has it been since we four came together as one? Too long indeed. Genbu?
You are, as ever, a welcome sight, you two. And you, Seryu.
Forgive me, Genbu. I have been a great fool.
As have we all many times before, and doubtless will be again.
Nevertheless, forgive me.
The wards are at the limit. You've got to come right away. Then it is well that Seryu has returned to the fold. Now we four lords may bring our united powers to bear against our foe. Your part in this is finished, my friends. Now you must go. Should we fail in this endeavor, then the temple, nay, the whole of the Ruby Sea may be consumed by Koryo's wrathful fires.
We're not going anywhere.
Don't be stupid. We can only see this to the end, and we'll do just that. That's the Scion way. Right, you two? Right.
Absolutely. We're not going anywhere.
If that is your will, then so be it. Join us then, and stand as witness to our deeds this day, which will determine the fate of all that we hold dear.
Doodle-doo. Boodle-doo. Now, cutscene.
Hold nothing in reserve. Summon all your strength. Only then can we hope to triumph over our mad brother.
that said what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I'm gonna smack that monkey next time I see him.
So, what exactly are we looking at now? Oh, shit. He's a Kirin!
Yeah, I was about to say, he looks an awful lot like a Kirin. Only more fire and less lightning. No. Even now, after everything we've been doing, everything that has made us stronger, how can we fail?
Also, what?
All shall burn!
Also, why are you using Odin's theme? Shit. No.
Oh, I'm not taking that lying down.
Genbu! Genbu! Again, I would run up and fight him.
Yeah.
I know this isn't our scene, technically, but... It will be impossible for the three of us alone to bind him. But we can hold him at bay for a time. Flee this place. Like hells!
No way.
Maybe you cannot bind him, but together we can defeat him. Fool. A hero you may be, but Corey was an opponent none can defeat. Oh, I'd like to see that. I have to try anyway. Besides, I relish the challenge. You! I killed you once before, Samurai! I will kill you again! You're talking to the person who bested Omega. The people who bested Omega. Ha ha! Flames of her birth, motherfucker!
Tenzin.
Oh shit!
Huh. Well.
Get the fuck back in that Pokeball, bitch!
You will return to Seal.
Brother, sister, now is our chance to restore the wards.
How? Even in his weakened state, without Genbu, we do not stand a chance.
Let's go, Soramon! Soramon? Come away from there before you get hurt!
No, he's channeling a comet. If we do not act, then our lives are forfeit anyway. How is it everyone else will be seen? What is he doing?
What indeed?
This is the ritual he performed incorrectly before, when he summoned a great tortoise kami into his body. I see it now. He offers himself to Genbu. He feel his presence returning. But if Soramon does this, then his own soul will be... days I might have second thoughts. Believe me, I know the consequences, and I accept them.
That's so cool.
Farewell, my friends, and please look after Tamamizu.
Well,
Soraban.
Soroban!
Worry not, Soroban. We will not let it be for nothing. Burn, burn! All shall burn!
You cut out heavily.
Perhaps one day, many thousands of years from now, but not this day. Be gone!
So, thoughts? Oh, Tenzin.
Sarah would give Tenzin a bow.
Yeah, I'd give him like the two-finger salute. See ya, samurai. So, how are we feeling?
Yet another sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
I will miss Soraban.
Yeah. Yeah. Tatawu. Is it over? We're not going to die? I mean, even
Not
if,
going to die. I mean,
even
aside from
if
old
nothing
age,
else, even if nothing else, it would have made for a great fight.
Yeah.
Soroban saved us all, but at a terrible cost.
Yeah.
What a fool I was to think I could have bested that demon with the Aramitama. If anything, I think you would have joined him.
Maybe. Alright.
Gendo?
Koyo shall not threaten us for many millennia yet. Let us rejoice in this hard-won victory. Nearly lost were it not for your courage and strength, you two.
But Soroban.
Tragic though his sacrifice was, it was not in vain. Let us not mourn his death, but honor his memory.
Agreed.
Death? Memory? What in the world are you on about? Soroban yet lives. What?
Huh?
Let me guess, in our hearts or some such. Honestly, you're going to try and comfort us. If you're going to try and comfort us, the least you can do is offer us, do better than offer trite cliches. I am simply making a statement of fact. But I see words alone will not serve to communicate my point. What?
What the fuck?
What?
Just a puff of fucking smoke and he's there? Even he is confused. But I should be... Huh?
Nobody understands. Genbu, can you explain this to us?
I do not understand. The ritual the Kojin performed, one summons the soul of an immensely powerful entity into one's own body. It is understood, nay, expected, that the summoner's soul is extinguished in the process.
That is true. When the summoned entity's soul is of surpassing strength relative to one's own. Soroban's, however, has grown remarkably robust, owing to his intense training, and his prolonged exposure to the magics of the Tamate Bako of geomancy. His soul now eclipses mine in spiritual potency, which is why it holds fast to this vessel. And so, when the enchantment fades ere long, mine will depart and fade as before. Just as we're getting used to having you around again. Goryu's aim was true, as you saw in my final moments. I was filled with regrets, but no longer. Excuse me. With my remaining time, I will attend to my affairs, and train dear Soroban to succeed me as the next Genbu.
Wait. Nope. Sorry, it's your voice.
Wait, me? The next Genbu?
Before I can't. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get you. I don't know why. Anyway.
Four lords are ever needed. You have both the strength of will and character to succeed our elder brother. Would you all not agree? I think he more than proved himself when he stood his ground against Corey. Still, it should be a unanimous decision. Byakuya.
As you say, he faced certain death without hesitation and embraced sacrifice for the sake of others. I should be glad to welcome him into our fellowship.
If that is how you all feel, then I am certainly in no position to refuse. I will do my best to live up to your expectations.
Give it in and they'll take them all, I swear. Do not think I have forgotten our bargain, little urchin. Great feats demand consummate rewards, and we are auspices of our word. It's about time. Did you hear that, you two? It's treasure time! While we see the preparations, perhaps you could spare a moment for my dearest comrades. With our troubles at an end, we may be parting ways soon. And so this might be the last opportunity you have to speak with them for quite some time.
Byakko? Byakko.
Okay, so that's Genbu you speak to when you speak to Soroban, not Soroban.
Koryu imprisoned once more. My comrades and I are free to watch over these lands as before, as is our duty. And when the wards falter once more, we shall again gather our strength and beat back our mad brother's assault. Together, my eyes. Together with noble Soroban, a worthy successor to the fallen Genbu. But now, however, we may enjoy a welcome respite. A peace we owe as much to you as anyone else, I should think. I see many battles ahead of you, but like Tenzin, you are not one to rest on your laurels. That much is plain. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. But I ramble. Do not deny it. When one has lived as long as I, it is all too easy to lose track of time. Go, go. Should ever you crave the company of we curious beasts, you will find us here. You! Kitan dashing. Little Sun Wukong over here, smack him. What the fuck?
What? There is my slap. There it is.
Hold on, I heard a thing.
Or what thing?
Okay.
What was
I heard a sound effect in the game. It was a 3 boing, boing, boing. I don't know what that was. I think it was his otter doing something to these rats.
Alright, Suzaku, what do you have to say?
Why not for Saul? We'll guide him in his journey and help him reach his true potential, as Tenzin once guided us. I had long since given up on ever seeing him again. And then he was there, shining paragon of strength and virtue. A memory made manifest. If he had been more than that, I would have told him. His body I once cursed, I've come to cherish. This I owe to him and his love.
I think he already knows.
Well, that would be wonderful if true. For all his virtues, he could be remarkably oblivious at times.
Ah, Shonen protagonist rules, got it.
But though he taught me to love and accept myself, it was you who helped me to remember, helped me to smile again. For that, you two will always hold a special place in my heart. Please come and visit us in the future.
Of course.
Anyway, so saving the world, or this town little corner of it.
You still gonna boil this fish?
Let's check.
Yeah, you're gonna boil the fish again.
God damn it, you two.
Just drop that on them. Also,
Kame Itachi.
I won't tell you you'll be missed, because you won't. At least
Wow.
I'll say it when you asks. And keep off appearance, you understand? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more.
Okay then. Seryu?
At first, I thought he was a figment of my imagination. But he was real enough. How or why, I know not. But a possibility springs to mind. When Tenzin was mortally wounded by Kori, he used the last of his strength to seal him within the sacred crystal. The original wards were born of his flesh, his very essence. An act of desperation I once believed. But now I wonder... was the
Now I
accomplishment of this very day.
wonder.
Even if it had been part of an elaborate plan to preserve his soul as a final defense, his strength alone would have never sufficed. Nay, he needed least I still have you two. Live long, for I'm not finished with you yet. We will fight again, and I will win. Without turning to the Aragon Tower. Maybe I should.
Hey, Layla, how's it going? Get a little tanuki in a pot.
Come and claim your reward, honored friends. That sounds like a lot of money.
Tataru. Treasure time, treasure time.
Holy shit!
Okay, so what do you have for us?
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's
I
more
haven't
than.
gotten there yet. Oh, that sounds like a lot.
Oh wait, just wait. Just wait and see. It's
Gold bars and
It's
coins.
beautiful.
Very
it's so
reasonable.
beautiful. More than enough to make up for 1,000 of Alpino's reckless purchases. A fitting reward for saviors of the Ruby Sea. To be honest, I was actually expecting another terrible joke. But you really followed through. Even this time will be no easy task.
I mean, I'm sure Bidar could load quite a bit of it onto his, that whale mount of yours.
Yeah.
Just load it in the back of that.
If transportation is a concern, we will be happy to deliver it to a destination of your choosing. Really? Just like that? In that case, the Ruby Bazaar in Kagane? If it's no trouble, that is. None whatsoever. Every member of this collective should be glad to lend a hand. And with that, I take my leave. So, Soraban, will you really stay here and not return to Tommy's?
Well, I did agree to become the next Genbu.
For the duration of his training, I would have him remain here. It will be a long, hard road, believe you me. And I intend to spend my remaining years guiding him. All 500 or so.
And there you have it. Nobody can impose upon you to deliver a bunch of your news. Wait, 500 years? As if you'll be here for another 5 centuries? I thought you said the enchantment would fade ere long.
I mean, for an immortal, 500
These things
years,
are relative.
probably like
And that's with that. And what's with that tone of yours, anyway? You should be honored to have the be the beneficiary of my sage tutelage, foolish turtle.
You're a turtle too. An old, tiny, crabby ghost turtle. Get out of my head.
There's something a little frightening about watching them fight with themselves. Ugh.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just see that? Start gesturing. Maybe we should leave them alone for a while.
Maybe, yeah.
Ahem. Thank you for everything, you three. Safe travels. We're happy to assist. But no, seriously, I could have taken that thing. I could have fought Koryu.
Yeah, I'm sure you could have. I mean, I know how strong you are, so...
A bird. I wish I were a bird.
Hey, I got a bird too.
Hello, everyone.
How are you? Fine, thank you. See, I got a water bird though. My bird's dual typed. Water flying. Wingle but better.
I wonder what mine would be.
What do you have?
It's a Mountain Dew.
Oh,
It flying and
that could just be mono flying. It's just mono flying with a shit ton of health.
well, there's no flying type with mono flying.
There's no mono flying type?
To my knowledge, no.
That's weird.
I know, right?
I mean, if it has to be dual type, I'd say either normal or rock type.
Honestly, with the coloration, I wouldn't put it as normal.
It's just a shiny Jew.
What coloration is a normal Jew? Forget.
I don't know.
Since you have reasons other than usual for this particular visit, might it have something to do with Soroban? Yeah,
Something along those lines, yeah.
I beg your pardon. Soroban is to become the next Genbu.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I will not feign understanding. However, this extraordinary state of affairs came about that is utterly beyond my ken. As unbelievable as I yet find it, though I have no doubt that you speak true. Soroban's had an incredible string of bad luck. Succumbing to the Oromitama, becoming a giant tortoise, and now this. On the other hand, he could have refused and instead agreed to take on this responsibility. So, we may well support him, don't you think? I would say, we may as well support him. Blech. Indeed. Though it pains me to imagine Tamamizu without our Soroban, it fills me with pride to know that a Kojin of the Blue has been granted this honor. We shall pray for him, that he may rise to the occasion and serve as a benevolent guardian to all those who call him see home.
Thank you for helping him to find his true calling, my friends.
Oh no, the pleasure was all ours, and the profit.
I'm not sure I'd take your meaning, but I appreciate the sentiment.
But if I may ask a final favor, would you be so kind as to look in on him from time to time, just to see he is getting on all right?
Of course.
Yeah, no trouble.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
It's not every day your friend makes you make friends with a secret collective of talking animals, after all. Even if Soroban hadn't decided to remain at Racing Temple, I wouldn't have wanted to stay. I wouldn't have wanted to stay away. You can be sure I'll head there from time to time. You're welcome to join me when I do, of course.
Of course.
You have completed the quest for the Lords, exiting New Game Plus. And that leaves us with one. That leaves us with but one. You know where we must go.
It is off to Kugane.
Off to Kugain. I know, right? Whoa, Frames, what the fuck? Where did you go, Frames? I miss you so.
I think they wanted to take a vacation.
Oh. It's him!
Alright.
This... What?
Obviously, we must dress the part.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. If the game will let me. Oddly enough, this still works.
Yeah.
These are maneuver weapons, so... But I mean... A gentleman has no need for weapons until he does. Oh yes, this is how the thing...
Ingan tail. Nashu goes east. Yon Lalafell has a lean and hungry look.
Yeah, this... Have you not noticed that this little shite has been in every one of these quests?
Yeah, I've noticed. Whenever I first saw him a while back, and took note that he was the start of the Hildy quest, I was like, hey, it's him again.
Yep.
Guy who's been in every single one of them.
Hey, you're an Aeolsian, right? An adventurer, maybe? Good at killing and whatnot?
Yes.
Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, I'm... other than the occasional rat, but, I've got a job for you if you're interested. There's this Mikote girl, this incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl, in this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea, like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time, and getting on the ground and tucking their legs beneath them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things. That's if they don't get blown up by her bombs.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. Is that man into MTR?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. Let's get in there.
Let's not question it. See the arrow now. Quest marker was over the arrow, so I couldn't see it.
Nope, nope, nope. You say the fuck. Nope. Boot time. Yes, I can be of service to you, my lady. Boot time.
No. Do we need to go get?
You don't even need to get news for that. I'll be the boot. All right.
I have seen this gentleman in the Eorzea you seek. Yes, and I should be glad to take you to him if you like.
You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat.
Catfish, to be precise, though I care not for the Eorzea. I am Kyoto, an Amazu, and the services I provide are not free, I am sorry to say, nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay?
Oh dear, I spent my skill on the Fertigane. Nashu! God
Nashu.
damn it! Is there any other way I can... Yoinks the cat girl away? No. Absolutely
Immediately
not.
By the back of her collar, just drags her. You drag her away. I stand in front of Gyodo, helmet closed, glaring down.
Oh god! Oh god! The look. I love that my arms are already crossed. I love that. I forgot about that. God, if it isn't Nighthawk, Sarah. Don't tell me you came on this way just to help little old me. I actually did.
Yeah.
You see, when Inspector Hildebrand
to the skies. I said, Nashi, you better not let him get away this time. And immediately began looking for ways to head as far east as I could. And you can't get much further east than the Far East, right?
I suppose not. I mean,
suppose.
technically you can, considering east just keeps going and going and going. You can always
Yeah,
keep going
that's
further
right.
east. It's not
So
like
you
north and
just end up
south.
Being on the west. Yeah.
I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him. Man, you wouldn't you know it?
Gyoza! The talking Numa Numa. Oh my god!
He says he knows where he is.
Well, this one game, escaping their wrath is going to take all our skill. I can hear you, you know.
I can hear I can hear your pathetic whimpering.
I say, there's no need for such menacing glares, none whatsoever. 1,000 pardons, my lady. I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the feat. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed.
Pressing engagement with my boot. Wait, you haven't told me where the inspector is yet. He was going to lie to you.
Yeah.
Huh? Little Gyotha was trying to swindle me. Oh.
Yep.
I don't know, so you ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. Fucking, why is this joke still here?
Why?
We
It's
ju-
being run into the ground so deep it's hitting the fucking core.
It's hitting the core of the planet. It's going out the other side of the planet. Oh my god. I forgot that joke was here too. I love it. God damn it, it's so dumb.
I asked lots and lots of people if they'd seen a gentleman in the Eosium. But none of them were any help. How, Inspector Hildebrand, wherever could you be? Stuck in the ground or the side of a building like as not. But I have my
Who
legs.
knows?
Yes, he does have a habit of landing head first, doesn't he? Hopefully we won't need Lord Gobbert's help while I'm at it. Ah, that's it! If the inspector's always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can and wait for him to appear.
Let's go see what troubles we can get up to, eh? This way. Okay. The talking Numa Numa. Jesus fucking Christ.
That'll never not be funny.
Cusin. Unsolved crimes. It so happens that a number of properties owned by a wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Akibono's shop in the Akaza district was the most recent, as I recall. But you may be rest assured that the Seki Segumi
We'll track the thief down into time. You again.
Oh.
Oh god, cutscene.
Oh, cutscene, okay.
Alright, you've got me, Mr. Samurai. Before you do anything rash, like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched her. I mean,
I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry.
Do I look like a samurai to you? Do either of us look like a samurai to you?
Oh, you're the adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. Whew. I mean, woo! If I went with her, I thought I was done for. Those seconds they give me do not mess about. I'll cut first and ask questions later, you know? No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. You are... Fanashu?
Really? I mean, don't get me wrong, Nashu is adorable, but...
She's precious, but... Is it weird to say that, like, I feel like she has some sort of developmental issues?
I would honestly say it's more of a... She's just hyper-focused on her passion.
So it's not just crimes, big, incredible crimes we want to know about. Incidents like the likes of which send ripples through time and space, through fate and destiny.
We're not
You
fighting
are
Alexander or Omega.
You
Calm
are
down.
hyperbolic. It was Make up your mind! 5 years ago or last week, one of the two!
Oh my god.
I'm not so good at time lately. Anyway, there I was, walking Uldar's bustling streets. When the sea parts and I meet... and my eyes meet the... Okay, you're of no help to us. Alright. Tosses him aside. It was like 2 grains of sand in a desert looking at each other. And one of the grains knowing it was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain. So she had this whole sultry scribe thing that made him into... that made him so... Ever since that day, I've watched over her from afar. A silent guardian. A humble protector. Some might think me mad, or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her. But they're fools. Fools, I dare say! True love is not the product of clumsy banter or careful studying. Years and years of observation. Of obsession. That's... No, no, no.
No.
No, 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 no.
No. Just no.
Stop now while you're behind.
That is stalker behavior, and nobody likes a stalker.
Well, maybe some people like a stalker, but that's...
Some people, but those are really weird people.
Also, bold of you to assume that Nashu knows anything of romance. Or has any
Honestly,
appreciation
yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
That's face. Perhaps when the time is right, I shall reveal myself to her. But until that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows, and you, my friend, will aid her from the light. I'm going to throw you into the river now.
Yeah, I was
Or the sea.
thinking the same thing. Either the river or down that well.
I'm going to throw you into the sea. I don't care. Just...
Drop him down the well.
no,
There's a
no,
well right
no.
there. We'll
There's,
lower the
there's also
bucket for him.
there's also water on the other side. He can swim himself back up.
Well, I mean, don't forget, the well has water like a meter down at the very most shallow. They're not filled right at the top. That's why the cranks are so long.
Yeah, but there's water right there. Like,
Oh, I know.
like
But the
right,
well is
right there. You
Yeah, but you have to go all the way right here. The well is right there.
you know good and well I could throw him that far.
Yeah, that is fair.
But what if I miss and hit the wall? Whatever. Well, no stalker, I guess.
Who knows? You might give him amnesia and make him stop that.
Anyway, that was eventful. Honestly, I mean,
kidding.
he's spineless. I don't think he'll ever act on anything.
No, I don't doubt it as well.
So,
Let's hope it happens.
Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior. This is Kugane, my dear. We've no shortage of that.
also,
But since you ask, the story on everyone's lips is at the Bakaisen these days. Is that of the wealthiest among us.
do 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 do. And
I
how
will
they
throw you into the river.
and how they are being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps I should be invest in better locks.
Yeah. Honestly, probably.
Sorry, I just imagined the short. You are using a matchlock 347. It can be opened using a matchlock 347. Also, 1 second, Darkus. I believe there is someone over here you might want to speak with. Over here. Is this a blue quest?
Yes, it is a blue
Take
quest.
the blue quest. Take the quest.
New king on the block.
Take the
Calico?
quest.
Hmm.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of me and part of you.
Well, if it isn't my old rival, Single Corvine. Come to at last learn from a true hunter of elite marks, have you? I'm sorry. Forgive me if I seem overly presumptuous. Being the renowned adventurer that you are, I've always considered you to be a rival of sorts. A little healthy competition goes a long way in keeping one's skills sharp, you know.
I mean,
Well, so long as you don't let it become an obsession.
and so long as you also let your rival know that they're your rival.
Yeah.
I listen. Rivalries don't work if the other person doesn't know that they're your rival.
Yeah. You'll have to excuse him. He's never been one for social graces. But he's a damn fine hunter, and what he brings back to the forge keeps me in business. It's time for grace when game is afoot. Mind you, I have news or query that may pique your interest. I recently came across a rather peculiar bill on the clan hunt board. Here, have a look. Bill depicts a crimson wyvern unlike anything you've ever seen. Unfortunately, the further reading of the bill reveals nothing of its origins. Rathalos. Interesting. Strange, isn't it? Not only is the drawing abashedly crude, the bill itself lacks the formality expected of anything proved by the Centurial clan. Still, a bounty is a bounty. Before setting out, though, I thought it wise to first confirm details of the request. And therein lies the rub. The clansmen weren't even aware this bill had been posted. Likely the escapades of some mischievous youth. But if this beast truly is out there somewhere, what manner of hunter would I be if I didn't go out and go and find out? And from what I've told, what I've been told, you'll never want to back up on a chance at adventure. So how about it? Will you take up the hunt? Count me in. Sounds like fun. Every bit the Phil Sicker marked you for. Glad to hear it. To make things a little more interesting, what do you say we make this a race, eh? See who can slay it first. I'll even give you a hint to get you on your way. The beast we're after is a Rathalos, king of the skies they call it. From what I gathered, it was last spotted somewhere around the Azam steppe. You'll like to learn more if you speak with the locals at reunion. As for me, I still need to prepare before I can head out, so consider this a head start. Good luck, Cyril, and may the best hunter win. I honestly prefer to make it fair. You two get prepped. I'll wait for you at the Asm steps. Start the mark at the same time. Ah, Cyril, already on the hunt, are we? I suggest you move quickly. Once I've warmed up, the wyvern is as good as slain. Okay. You'd best head to Reunion if you haven't already, and see what you can learn from the locals. I'll be long after a few more squats. Make Godbert proud. Don't look so surprised. Even a smithy needs to stay in shape, you know. It's nice to see someone taking this balmy fool's story seriously for once. Crazy as they seem, though, every now and again, they turn out to be true. Interesting. So I take you want me to do that one first?
Yeah. I'm gonna let you do that quest while I try and set up a scouting plan.
Alright.
The Glamour Dressor.
Really? Why did you get rid of the die? God damn it.
Skill issue.
What a woman by the name of Rathos. I am sorry, but you must be mistaken. There are stories of a great river in the slumbers of the mountains to the north. It's not red. Most certainly does not cover that. Still, if this Rathos you speak of truly exists, slaying such a beast would bring great honor to the tribe. Mark my words, the beast will fall by a blade of the Oranir. Right, sure. Buddy, you're in a race now, so. A red river named Rathos. Oh dear. Perhaps the story I heard was true. A young man from the
terrible howling gale which left him all but blinded. To his horror, he soon realized the deafening roar he heard was not of the winds making. He claims it was that of a great river which descended from on high to claim several zones from his flock, disappearing into the sky as quickly as it came. Needless to say, he ran to Ryundo in all haste, telling everyone else even of what had happened. The man is a known liar and a swindler. Who would believe such a tale coming from him?
So in other words, we have a man who cried wolf scenario, only in this case it's wyvern.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wayfaring Hawk.
A gargantuan red river. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not overly familiar with the comings and goings of this place. I only visit on occasion due to a small bit of business. Perhaps you should speak with the Castilla. Though speak is perhaps not the right word, seeing I think you're not. At any rate, you will find none more knowledgeable of the happenings than you have understanding.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, what do you know? The one I was attempting to speak to before is the one I need to go to. I'm hearing of a red river, and the Castiri merchant takes on a grave expression. That way, huh? The Castiri merchant points southwestward. Perhaps you'll find some clue to the wyvern's whereabouts in that direction. Arrive at the area the Castiri merchant appeared to be indicating. All you can do now is lie in wait for your prey. A lot of Zoe here, so that would be good tempting prey.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? A hunt? And a formidable looking one at that.
Adorable. Fashionable feline.
Come to help then. Count the monster Athos.
A talking cat.
And what's wrong with a talking cat? I've seen the turtles and fish around these parts.
Yes, but the talking cats I'm used to seeing are the Mikote. You're not a Mikote.
Apprentice feline hunter. I've come to this place in search of monsters. Earthlings to be precise. Being my livelihood, I was slay one on my own. That's why I posted that notice seeking help. also call them fire weapons. With fire. They're powerful. Just think about all the hunters burn the cinders in their wake. Yes, they were exactly like that. I do believe it's powerful enough to stun their prey.
Okay, that is cool.
Yeah?
That was him. That was the Rathalos. Sending him to help, I hope.
Not the worst thing I've thought.
What a day, what a day. With a monster and a ferocious hunter to slay it. I sure got the cream today. Let's hurry. You seem to be heading northwest, back into the mountains. Oh, before I forget, I never did ask your name.
Cyril Corbier.
Nice to meet you, Cyril. Now, let's be off.
I think we'll do this right and then probably hop off just so I can vibe. Tell me when you're ready.
What do you mean? The Rathalos fight, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my way to speak with the Palico.
Speak with the Falco then, asshole. Hurry up.
I mean, I have to get to him first.
Hurry up.
Rathalos is somewhere along that path. I just know it. I'm afraid not to go without as they right now. I fear I'd only slow you down. Before you go, though, I insist you take these with you.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
When catastrophe strikes, a hunter should never be without mega potions. I don't know if you normally keep medicine on hand to treat your wounds, but I guarantee you've never had anything quite like that. When you and your friends are ready, head on in. You do have friends to help, right?
Yeah.
Neat. I thought hunters usually fight in groups of 4. Well, I suppose you know best.
Great Hunt now accessible. Battle the Great Hunt, you'll gain access to the Duty Action Mega Potion. Advise it can be used to restore large amounts of HP. Its usage is limited. Duty, you'll claim a special reward by examining the remains of Rathalos. Be certain to do so before leaving instance.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. cute. Have a very cute. I sent you something adorable. Shit, I'm tired. Come on.
The Nyami Vitenchi.
Yeah.
Very cute.
I honestly expected this to not take as long as it has. There it goes.
On last DPS.
I'm gonna hurry up, please. Thank you.
There we go. The Great Hunt.
I need to hit a Rathos with a hammer again. What? What? Ow. What? What?
Woo!
Yeah, don't even worry about token. Stop sheep. What are you doing, stop sheep?
Thank God.
Bitch! Fuck off! No. Oh, not the stun. Ow! Fuck. How am I gonna get out of that, you piece of shit?
You know, I wonder if it's gonna. I wonder how in detail they went with this. Is it gonna retreat when it gets to low health?
I don't know. You lucky boy. You lucky. Stun, my favorite.
Damn it. I still have the mega potions on for it too.
Tail, 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 tail. Up the tail.
Oh, tail?
Tail. You get more scales by doing that. Where is it turned off for this? Right there, by the way, yeah, remember, you will not receive a healing from means other than your mega potion. No more tail for you, bitch. You know what that'll be there when it's down. Perfect. Best LB for this too, by the way.
Yeah, no kidding.
The only one that would have been better would be World Swallower for because Viper's Hunter. Both of those
Yeah.
work really well. Ta-da! Now don't forget to harvest. Harvest your shit. Carving.
Says carving, but we're just gently massaging.
I obtained 2 Raphalos scales and received a player commendation.
Very nice, very nice. Souvenir stir. Don't forget to carve off a scale or two off the side.
Yeah, no, totally got that. Also,
Like,
for
even like
for
an
not
apple or
having to,
something?
also, you get better rewards for using less of the mega potions.
I only used 2.
I didn't use any.
You lie.
I saw the whole thing. That was magnificent. Magnificent. Magnificent.
can read.
What the hell? We've managed to retrieve a scale from his remains. I'm impressed. Why is this sudden? But it would mean so much to me if I could join you on more adventures. Would you accept me as your palico?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it would absolutely be my pleasure. I promise to be the perfect companion. You'll regret this. And I think it's all because you saw my bill on the hunt board. A hunter in Kugane showed it to you. Curious. You think we can go and pay them a visit? If not for this hunter, we never would have met. Sure. Then let's be off to Kugane.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed after this because I'm a little tired.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
I'm gonna give
dude,
you some dinner after.
yesterday's stream, I was actually falling asleep during it. I mean, I was having the time of my life. I was loving the story and stuff. I was really invested, but goddamn, like there were times when I fucking fell because I was my body was passing out. But that's gonna do it for me, guys.
Oh,
Be sure to
squat the limber up for smithing.
that's gonna
Definitely
do it
making Godbert proud.
That's gonna do it for me, guys. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow and subscribe to Darkus. And thank you all so much for watching. I will probably be streaming tomorrow, unless things change. We will see what we're gonna do tomorrow. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.